Today I'm showing how to fold the Immortelle model. So you'll need 30 square sheet of paper. I'm using a 4" by 4". Your first folds are going to be all valley folds. So you want to take your square and have it so that it's kind of this diamond shape. Then you'll take this bottom edge to the top edge. And then unfold, rotate your paper, and bring this bottom edge to the top edge. And unfold and rotate it so that it's square, and bring the bottom edge to the top edge. Unfold, rotate, and do the same thing. Bottom edge to the top edge. Then you'll rotate, see that you have this diamond shape again. You're going to take two opposite corners. So I'm going to take these two, and you're going to fold them to the center. So bring this point to the center, and the opposite corner to the center. So you have something like this. And you want to rotate and flip over so that you have this shape. Now you're going to bring this bottom edge to that center crease and make sure that the flap underneath pops out. And then rotate and do the same thing. Bottom edge to the center and make sure the bottom flap pops out. So now you have something like this. Then you want to take these 2 points, you'll bring this point to this center, and then this point to the center. So you're just bringing those points in like that. So you're bringing this point up to that point. So just raise that up. And now you should have something like this. Now you want to bring this bottom edge to align with this top edge. So just fold that up. And then rotate your paper and do the same thing. This bottom edge, or I'm sorry, side edge to align with the top edge. So now you have something like this. And you want to unfold those. And you'll notice that there's a crease here. It's a valley crease. You'll want to make that a mountain fold. So you just pop that crease out. This crease will then become a valley fold. So you're just reversing that so that you have something like that. So you'll turn this crease into a mountain, and this side crease will become a valley. So just pop that up, push that side crease in, and you have that. So you want to take these two flaps here and fold them underneath. So this one will go underneath here, and this one will go underneath here. So just raise that up, pop that out, push that underneath, and close it back so that it's hidden. So we're going to raise this flap up, then you'll pop this flap out, push that underneath, and close it back. So now you have something like this. And then you'll want to fold, make a mountain fold along this crease. So we're just folding in half. And then unfold. So on these two flaps, you want to bring this edge about to the center. There's no reference point, so just try to get it to the center as close as you can. Like that. So we're bringing this edge somewhere around this center mark. So just fold that in like that. And you'll want to do the same thing on this side. So you're actually making a rabbit ear with these. And then you should have a point that sticks up. And you'll want to do the same thing on this side. And like I said, there's no reference point, so it don't have to be the center, but close, but it doesn't have to be accurate. So you just rabbit ear those two. And then if you flip it over, you'll notice that there's a crease here and here, and one in the center. So you just want to make these mountains no, I'm sorry. These are going to be valleys, and this is going to be a mountain fold. So you'll just lift up. So the creases are already there, so you just pop them out, and they should look like that. So we're just popping those out so that you get this. And then if you close it, you'll see the 2 points sticking up, and then you've got these two flaps down here. So bring this point up to this corner, and there should already be creases there. And then this point to this corner right here. So that you have that. And that is your first unit. You'll need to fold 29 more this way. And when you have your 30 units, You will take 3 units, and there's this 2 flaps, and then you have a pocket here. So here's a pocket, and here's a pocket. So you'll just take flap of 1 unit and stick into the pocket of another unit. And the third one, put into the pocket. And when 3 are connected, you should have something like this. And you just keep adding units of 3. And you'll keep adding until you have 5 connected. Or 5 unit ring, I'm sorry. So there's 4. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll add 1 more for 5. And then you'll take your first unit and put into the pocket of your 5th unit and connect those together so that you have a ring of 5. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll just keep adding, connecting them that way. You'll always have a ring of 3 and a ring of 5. So you've got 3 here, so you'll add 2 more. Same thing here and here. So just keep adding rings of 3 until you have 5. And when they're all connected, you should have something like this. So you have a ring of 5 surrounded by rings of 3. And this is what the completed model will look like. So you have kind of a star shape in the middle of the 5. And this is the completed Immortelle model. It's on kusudama.me. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.